Hey guys, this is Panther8644 back at you with another commentary. This is my Castle Crasher series, obviously. And where we left off, I was about to fight this boss guy and save the Princess in White. That's a very ominous looking organ, and in the end it's actually not too bad to deal with. But this is the first time I've ever done it against or with a ranged person, so we'll find out together whether this is a viable strategy for beating this boss. So, okay, here we go. He's kind of strong. He's very melee oriented. I think this might be able to shut him. Oh, look at that. With just 2 hits, he took down most of my health. So, as you can see, it's very nice right now to have some defense. Otherwise, you're going to take a ton of damage. And he could probably one-shot me right now, so I'm going to pop a potion. Melee. I'm just going to go melee right now. Because even though it's not going to do very much damage, it's much better health-wise, I would say. Unless I can get him to do this, which would be awesome. There we go. If I can keep him away, it'll be just fine. But you got to keep him away. I mean, there's no other option. As long as you have some defense, you're fine. But if you don't, you really have to watch yourself. Using your shield if he's too close. Trying to counterattack when he's about to attack, an arrow, whatever, but you got to really be on your toes. And make sure you have that. Oh, no, he's going to get me. Yeah, see, it's. Oh, that was a block right there, and it knocked him back. So, I would recommend blocking. We're finding this one out together because with the melee characters, it's really easy to beat this guy. But since I have almost no attack damage, it's not as simple. As far as the organ goes, it's not too hard to dodge. Once you get up a little bit higher, it gets a little bit more tricky, but don't worry about it. Just stay out of the red X's and you'll be fine. I'm just going to run away. Oh, through him. Okay. He gets really fast, so be careful. I'm just going to block. Ugh! Oh god! Yeah, not the best strategy. So this guy is not easy to play against if you don't have any AD. So be forewarned. Just got to be really careful. I have 1 more potion, so I'll be fine. But I need to make sure I go get more potions before I start the next section. And for the rest of this part, I need to be careful. I mean, he's like a quarter health, but. Ouch! Oh god! Alright, I'm just gonna stick with melee range a little bit. Alright, so now he's really low. The cannons are gonna be ridiculous. Now you really have to pay attention. I'm not sure if you can block these cannonballs, but I'm not about to find out because I don't want to die. Jeez, so many cannonballs. Oh! Geez. Oh, wow, I almost got tricked into that one. It gets really hard to see what's going on. Alright. Oh, gosh, he almost got me with that. Oh, come on. No! Oh, my goodness, he almost got me. Alright, so. Yeah, you can. Oh, shit. Okay. It's getting intense. I think I got 2 more arrow hits on him and he's done, so I just be careful. This is a tricky strategy to go with, but it's kind of rewarding in the fact that it's not as orthodox. Got him! 1 more arrow shot, and look, little Miss Princess is so happy. Oh my gosh! Punch, 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 punch. Oh, hello there. Oh no! He's so sad. I killed his little buddy. I feel like a douche. I feel like you would break her if you did that. A little bit. Alright, so now we're shooting ourselves out of the cannon. And we are on this. This part, super easy, especially with this setup. Just spam arrows from right here. That's all you need to do. You'll knock him off. You'll hit the guys climbing on them from the back. It's amazing. There's also a boss that comes by. He's the dude from the pooping deer section. this is the best strategy for him. I mean, you go from being totally underpowered as the ranged archery dude to totally in control. This is going to be awesome. Because before, if you're AD heavy, you have to attempt to try to Y jump over there. Or something along those lines. Oh, dang it. If you fall off, it's not that big a deal. It doesn't do too much damage. Oh, yeah. This is awesome. So much better. Ouch. There we go. Oh, you bastard. Ouch. Oh, shoot that way. Oh, okay, he does that, and I just died. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to put all this in defense because I'm dying way too fast. I'm going to go get some more potions because you always need 5 potions. You never know when you're going to die. Okay, there we go. Potion 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What's this guy? Tons of... Ooh, monkey. Increases luck in finding items. Interesting. I'm going to stick with Ram because he is awesome. Alright, so now we're going to go back into this. So that was a checkpoint after beating the boss guy. So don't worry if you lose at this part like I just did. It's not going to put you back. So I'm just going to stick with this strategy for now. I forgot about the laser beams because normally I have a lot of defense and I don't really care about them, so it never really was that big of a deal. So we're going to have to be cautious. So hopefully those couple points in defense health will help me out. Because I think I only had like a little bit over, like 100 health or something ridiculous like that. So hopefully now I'll be a little bit more tanky. Even though I'm still very range heavy. Yeah, I mean, there's not much strategy. As you can see, I was doing some work on that boss. If you're playing multiplayer, it's not that hard to, like, if you have a... oh, damn it! It's not that hard to do have somebody with range or magic just kind of spam on him, and then the other guy take care of people on the craft, I guess you could say. Let's see if I can get him down before he shoots the laser beams of death, and he's done. Yeah, I got him. That's so much faster than when I did it before with melee, because every single time you get knocked off. And, you know, if you have a lot of health, it's fine, but if you don't, you're kind of SOL. Alright. Okay. Stupid goo. I hate the freaking goo. It's probably my least favorite enemy of the entire game. Besides these stupid douchebags. With the bombs. I hate the bombs too. But at least these arrows are going to help me a lot with taking care of the range. It gives me a lot of time to react to certain things. I hate you because you steal money, so I'm going to get you. I didn't kill him, but whatever. Money. I'm so happy I haven't gotten hit by these goo things yet. They are seriously annoying if you get hit by one of them to get them off. They will eat your health alive. If that makes any sense. Alright, he's done. Alrighty, these guys are raiding the carriage. Obviously the princess isn't there anymore. And we got a whole bunch of these douchebags. So I'm going to try to get rid of the arrow guys as fast as possible. They're still pretty weak, so I'm going to try to dispatch them by melee techniques because I can't really out-arrow them. Got to try to steal as much of this stuff as possible before these douchebags. Looks like I only got one stolen from me, so I'm alright. But I'm going to try to kill the rangers because they, you know, once you shoot an arrow, it's sometimes hard to counter it. Besides dodging, which, you know, you can still, or block. Blocking arrows is also a great one because that's way faster sometimes if you're in the middle of an arrow attack. But yeah. Once again, I hope you guys are enjoying watching this. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this series, what you think of my channel, what you think of computers, what you think of the sky. I don't care. Tell me what you think about anything. I'm happy to talk to you guys. You guys are awesome because you watch my videos. Haha. So, yeah. I never realized how not really interesting it is to play the arrow guy. It's just kind of the same. But, you know, there's still some strategy into it, and we're kind of figuring this out at the same time, so it's good to have an audience when you do this. Alright, I'm gonna get... See, now this guy's gonna try to sneak behind me. It doesn't look like he's actually gonna attack, so I'm fine for now, but I need to keep an eye on him. Okay, I'm starting to get a little overwhelmed. I'm gonna run to the other side. Just try to keep distance. Once they start getting in melee range to the point where you don't have enough speed to actually attack everybody that's in front of you, to the point where, you know, you have a, I don't know, sort of a line of defense. Because if you can keep them at bay, then you're fine, but once you get sort of, like right here, that's a bad spot. I don't want anybody at a point where I can't hit them with an arrow because they're right next to me, but they can still hit me. As arrow dude, that's a bad situation. So I'm going to dive over here, continue putting out DPS. At least the AI, it looks like the AI is not the smartest when it comes to you know, being at range, so you're pretty safe. If you ever lose sight of a gooey guy, like on a hard wall, I would say, like where you can't look back any further, run. Because if he can jump from behind your line of sight and hit you, and there's a bunch of guys in front of you, you're trying to keep at bay, it's not good. Watch out for these walls. They're not hard to like avoid, but don't try to cross two at the same time. You might be able to get it, but in the end it's not worth it. I mean, I could have probably dove across it, but why take the chance when I can just walk? Get this guy taken care of. Yeah, my arrows are just so much more powerful. It's not even funny. Sitting reading newspaper, not on my watch, buddy. Look how far he can roll on after getting up. Sometimes you gotta pay attention to that. It can kind of screw you over, especially if he's relatively close. When he does that, he can get behind you. So always be aware. All right. Yeah, I would say number one point about being an archer guy is you have to be aware of your enemies at all times. In melee combat, you still need to be aware, but you don't need to be as aware, like, as far as your life is concerned, to when people are behind you. You can usually just attack in that direction and do damage, whereas with the arrow guy, once you turn and start doing DPS in one direction, it can really reduce your damage output altogether. So, you know, just be aware. That's my main point. Be aware. If you're looking for a challenge, try doing this. If this series is interesting to you guys and you want me to continue, after I beat the game, I can do the harder mode like this. At that point, I will probably have leveled up my attack and my defense as well, so I'll have more options as far as dealing damage, but at least I'll have good arrows, which is, like as I said before, helpful in a lot of bosses. Like that last chariot section was extremely helpful. So much damage, oh my gosh. Suck arrows, douchebags. I'm trying to figure out the best way to shoot them fast, because it seems like sometimes I can shoot faster than others, even when I'm spamming at the exact same speed, so. Whether it has to do with just hitting it at a certain time or just spamming as fast as I can. The one thing that I don't like about some of the abilities that you get in this game is that the like AA, your little twirly jump thing, only does 1 damage. I don't like that at all. I think it should do more damage. I think it should do your main amount of damage, because, you know, I mean, I think it has something to do with like balance. Maybe people just spam that because it's hard to. You can pretty much get out of any situation like that, but I still think that it makes it not viable as anything else besides an escape mechanism, or maybe to knock down an opponent. So I don't know. It's not viable for dealing damage at all, which seems ridiculous in a game like this. Okay, I'm tired of fighting these guys. Sometimes that's the one thing that I don't like. That, well, another thing that I don't like about this game is it can get so repetitive. Sometimes these sections overstay their welcome. I don't know. It seems like it was a little bit more interesting when I was just doing AD, but mostly because you had to focus a little bit more on, you know, your combos and stuff. Whereas with arrows, I can just stand in one spot and spam it. But when I get to the harder sections, I feel like this is going to be impossible to do with how, especially in the arena, everybody's so fast. They all have their magic abilities. It's almost impossible to actually sit in one spot and spam arrows and even get to the other side because they're so fast. They can get to that other side and even beat you there. So, ouch. And the magic will get you every time. And see, some guys you can't even knock over. And he just kicked my butt because I can't spam fast enough sometimes. So in this point, oh, come on. I'm going to have to eat a potion so I don't die. Oh, those bombs. So these guys, one of the main reasons why I hate them is, besides that they have a ton of health, those bombs are like the kryptonite of my main attack. Or not my main attack, but my main strategy as far as dealing damage would be jump Y. Alright, so with this guy, I'm just gonna block like that. I don't know if that's not a good strat. Shocking's not a good strat either. I just can't really hurt this guy too much. I need to. There we go. Ooh, we got new lightsaber. Let's see what we got as far as stats on it. +1, and it does something else. I don't know what that thing is, but I'm gonna take it anyway because I need more agility. And I'm gonna pop a health potion and another boss. But for now, well, that's a nice face. But I'm gonna pause it right here. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think of the series, and have a nice day.